take. No, we're gonna head on over to a site that I've absolutely hammered. Some good stuff has come out from over there though. Hopefully we find some good stuff today. I'm gonna pretend like I don't have the camera because I think that's why I'm not finding anything good. I actually had Aqua Chigger over here. He found a rifle butt plate, some other little stuff. I'm gonna see what I can find today and share it with you. And see when we get over. Alright, here's my first real good, decent target since I've been here. And I think it's a button. Well, it looks like a button. A little old flat button. Like the shank's been broke off the back. Finally, something other than that shotgun shell. It's cool. We'll get it cleaned up and see if there's anything on it. Alright, my second target. I don't even need the pinpointer to get it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's about time I broke that shotgun shell curse. It is a piece of a suspender clip. Hadn't found one of them in a while. At least I'm finding something other than shotgun shells. Alright, let's see if we can find some more. I was getting up from digging that suspender clip and I hit something with my sharpshooter. We're going to dig it out real quick, but I don't know if I can bring you along for it or not. There it is. What we got there? Looks like a brick. Yep, it's a brick. Huh. Found it with a shovel. Alright, let's move on. Alright, I got a pretty decent sounding target here. Kind of odd at first, but I dug the first clump out. I got the piece of iron out. And it's a solid 76 on the machine, but it's kind of garbly. So I'm thinking it may be brass. I don't think it's silver. Let's get the pinpointer. Where'd it go? Uh-oh. Check that out. Big old button. Ooh, and a big old bug just hit me in the head. Check that out. A big old flat button. Heck yeah. I'll take that any day of the week. And I was just about to give up here. Alright, we're going to give it a few more minutes and I'm going to go hit that spot that I showed y'all in the other video where they did the road work and see what we can find over there. That's pretty cool. On to the next one. I wasn't going to videotape this, but I had a questionable target in there, kind of like that button. So I dug it and I found a handful of square nails, and this is what was giving me the questionable target, being round. Give me that little high squeak every now and then. I'm gonna mark this hole, and I'm gonna come back probably this fall because it's getting pretty hot down here in the south right now. And I'm probably gonna excavate this with a bigger shovel and just kind of see what's down there, and maybe find a bottle or two. But we'll see. Let's see. Be looking forward to that this fall because I can guarantee you I ain't doing it right now. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up and head over to my other side. I hadn't even been there yet, but it's where they're doing that road construction. We'll see what we can find over there. But I've been listening to see if I could hear that dinosaur. But I haven't heard it, so maybe it's moved on. Anyway, I'll see you when I get over the other hole. I'm telling you, I have picked this place pretty well clean. Alright, we'll see you over at the other. Now I can tell you, we'll see you over at the other spot. I'm going to do a quick wrap up hit this spot. I didn't find a whole lot. Like I said, I picked it pretty well clean. I got a little flat button. Get it cleaned up when we get home. Got the big old flat button, which I'm proud of. Looks like it may have some silver on it. Maybe like it may have been silver plated. May even be some writing on it. We'll get that cleaned up when we get home. Suspender clip. The square nails, I normally don't keep these, but they were in that hole and I just kind of stuck them in the bag and walked over there to the truck. So anyway, let's go over that other side real quick and see what we can find. Alright, we're at the place on alright, let's start this over. I think I'm going to leave that in. Anyway, this is where they did the road work, or widening the road. And it does show a house here on my 1919 map in this little area. So, we'll do a quick walk around, see if we can find any bricks or anything that might indicate a home. I'm hoping it's not out there and that stuff. And then pretty purple flowers. So, I'll take a quick look around. I'll bring you back in a little bit. Just had to turn the camera off, and I spotted this. I have no idea what it is. I don't know if it has anything to... Oh, I know what it is. I already figured it out. Do you know what it is? It's a brake drum. Where your studs would have been. Right here. And I just don't know what kind of car it would have come off of. It's definitely a brake drum. Four lug, whatever it is. Awfully thin to be a brake drum and awfully light to be a brake drum. That's what it looks like. Alright, we'll get the detector out and see what we can find. That's strange. Iron discrimination button has quit working. I have to do a hard reset and try it again. No, ain't working. I can hear a tone that way, but I hear no tone that way. And I will believe I will be sending this back to Garrett. I just got it back. Well, that's strange. Sorry about that, the camera just turned itself off. I usually hunt 0-0 anyway, but every now and then when you get in a trashy place like this, it kind of helps to cut some of the crap out, but oh well. I'm gonna call it a day. Head back to the truck. Been working all day and been out here. Never really talked about how I set my machine up. Let me prop this shovel up. I run Pro 0-0 probably 90% of the time. Zero discrimination. But I'm very in tune with my machine. Not as in tune with as I used to be. But I found that if I run iron discrimination up around 22, 25, 28 in that area, I found I've cut a lot of good stuff out. The best advice I can give you is to learn the machine, especially if you have an AT Pro or anything like that. But any machine you have, learn it. Learn the tones, learn what to listen for, and you'll be amazed at what you can hear in the background if you just learn your machine. I'm giving up on this site because I'm finding lots of foil, pull tabs, and just junk in general, and I really don't feel like digging through it to get to the good stuff right now. Maybe later. So, but just learn your machine, and if you haven't found anything good, don't get discouraged. Don't give it up. Keep looking and do your research and find places. That's what I'm doing here. I've got several old maps, and I just find the spots and see if I can go to them and look for them. So, and another piece of advice I got for you: watch out for them barking spiders. And if you do happen to find a barking spider, whatever you do, don't step on it. That's probably about the best advice I can give you. So, anyway, we'll catch you on the next one.